Who gives this woman to be married? Hello and welcome to this joyous celebration. We're so happy you could be here with us today, physically, digitally, and spiritually. Today represents not only the joining of Emma and Chris, but also the joining of their families. Emma and Chris would like to recognize their parents on this occasion. They offer their profound gratitude for all the love and care their parents showed in raising them. The unconditional gifts of love and support that you have continually offered have inspired them to become who they are today. Without you, this day would not be possible. They have also asked that we take a moment to honor those loved ones who are not with us today. I've known Emma for roughly 17 years, and I have Mr. BK, but mostly Valerie to thank for bringing her into my life. On that fateful day in a Circle K when Alex came a-knockin' for employment. But it wasn't until a bit later that I would come to learn what a magnificent person she was. In no time, we became two peas in the same pod, cavorting, cocktailing, and karaokeing. And the love and support that I received from her was unmatched. The connection we felt was so spiritual, and I now have it on good authority that if necessary, she'd be the first to show up to help me bury a body and hide the evidence. There is something so ethereal about her inner spirit. My connection with that spirit has always been there, even in times when it seemed severed. And it will continue to be there for all time. Our bond only gets stronger with each passing day, but I'm overjoyed with the fact that she's now formed an even more meaningful bond with this man to my left. I've known Chris for only a few years, but I saw the same light in him upon our very first meeting. He exudes such love, caring, and tenderness that somehow both mirrors and complements those qualities in the woman to my right. I can say with 100% certainty that he is the best match for my best friend. And I know that he'll love and support her exactly in the ways that she needs, and that she'll return those in kind for him as well. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream. We would not be here today without love. Love, true love between these two. True love will follow you forever, so treasure your love. Emma and Chris, always. It's in here somewhere. There it is.
Christopher, I feel like you know everything I'm about to say because I feel like I overtalk, highly verbal, but I still want to tell you all of the things. I feel so honored to stand here today in front of all those who have supported our journeys to becoming who we are today. I think about the journey it was for the two of us to cross paths and to find each other. Ever since I found you, I've had a partner to face every problem, every obstacle, to help me find myself. You show me so much patience and compassion. You've taught me how to love myself. And through that gift, you've become my compass. I've never felt so understood and valued than I am with you. My whole life, my family can probably attest to this, I've been told I'm a bit too much, a bit too dramatic, a little bit over the top. But when I tell you my dreams, you always just tell me, let's go bigger. I think my family would agree with me when I say that my grandmother would have loved you. The longer that we've been together, the more I think that she really sent you from heaven to me. She would have loved you because your goodness radiates, your kind spirit, your honest heart, and that quick sense of humor. I could list all the reasons why I love you, but I will focus on the most important. You treat people with such kindness and dignity. You are the most talented person I know. Your brain truly amazes me in good ways and also confusing ways. You completely underestimate your own strength and fortitude, but you inspire me every day to be the best version of myself. And from the moment I met you, I feel like there is no mountain that we can't climb together. I love dreaming with you, and I know that there are 1,000 ways that we could be happy in this life, but there's no happiness without being by your side. I vow to always be your biggest fan, to remind you how unbelievably amazing you are. I vow to dream with you, big, without barriers, and to be open to a world of our design. I vow to honor our families and the commitment that we make to each other. And lastly, I promise with every fiber of my being that you will always have my heart in this life and the next.
Emma, I love you so much. From the moment we met, I knew things were going to be different. I instantly fell in love with your creative soul, your fire and compassion, and your emotion. I knew this was a person I could do anything with and accomplish anything with. No goals seemed too unobtainable, no future seems too impossible, and no version of life seems anything but perfect. Emma, I vow to always protect you, keep you safe, and be your wall when you need it most. I vow to provide stability, adventure, and a life you always look forward to living. I vow to always defend you, to make you proud, and to be your listening ear, now and always. Most importantly, I vow to always defer to you in any debate on time management. I love you, Emma. I cannot wait to live the rest of my life with you.
Having this love in your hearts, you have chosen to seal your vows by exchanging rings. Have you the wings? From the earliest times, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you have chosen to wear have neither beginning nor end, much like your love for one another. They are a symbol of the words that you speak today. May the love symbolized by these rings be your most precious possession. As you wear them, may they be constant reminders of these earnest and ardent promises you are making today. Emma, take this ring, place it on Chris's finger, and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you.
Chris, take this ring, place it on Emma's finger, and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you.
Emma and Chris, from this moment forward, you will never be alone. You will carry with you the love of another person, providing you completeness and fortitude. May your life together be immersed in love and excitement. May you strive to enrich each other in every possible way, and may you work to bring the peace you find to this world. Do you, Emma, Darcy, Calvardia, Crown Royal, Appletini, Vodka Cran, Bourbon and Ginger, take Chris to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
From this day forward, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do you part.
I do.
Do you, Chris, take Emma to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward, to have and to hold, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do you part? By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Chris, you may kiss your bride. May I please present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Britton-Hewell. Please join us in receiving the newlyweds at the St. Petersburg Women's Club for dinner, dancing, cocktails, and many laughs.